Years come and go. Every 365 days, there is a new four-digit number. Time never stops.
There's something more to a new year than just the change of a four-digit number, and that something is opportunity.
An opportunity to reflect, to analyze, to intend, and to change.
One of my favorite quotes is never underestimate human stupidity. And I mean, never ever do that. You're stupid. I'm stupid too.
And we can apply that to ourselves too. We are stupid enough to throw axes on our own feet.
The only way to safeguard ourselves against our own stupidity is by reflecting. Once we get to know ourselves, we can always steer in the right direction. Alright, so by anchoring the reflection practice around this change of the year, around this New Year celebration, I can just be a part of the crowd. When everybody is setting goals, when everybody is setting the right intentions, I can just join them in doing this good practice. And there is actually no harm in joining people who are doing good practice and just doing it with them. So now, as I was reflecting, I just realized that there were three main problems with the days of 2023. So let's begin with those, and I'll share what the problems are and how I plan to solve them this year. So the first thing is that I did not end my days properly. So my 2023 days were quite unstructured. I would wake up, scroll my phone mindlessly, waste time here and there on unplanned chores, then plan my day and work on these tasks slowly. I'd be working late in the nights, and within 15 minutes of finishing my work, I would be asleep. This year, however, I want to structure my days so that I can have time before I sleep. I want to shift the work hours towards the morning essentially, so that this would not only allow me to have some downtime before bed, but it would also allow me to just allot that downtime to my hobbies, which is really something that I want to do. And that is also the second problem that I realized I had with my days of 2023, and that was that I did not work enough on my creative endeavors. So I'm just very fascinated by things like photography, cinematography, and calligraphy. But I haven't really gotten the chance to practice them very often. So that is part of the reason why I am not very proficient at these either. But I'm learning. I'm still in the learning phase. I'm just progressing slow and steady. So this year I just want to just increase the pace ever so slightly by giving small amounts of time often to these hobbies. I just want to practice them more, and that is on my list for 2024. And the third thing is that I want to work on my physical health. So a few years ago, when I got into secondary school, I got obsessed with good grades, and I just built for myself a lifestyle in which I would be sitting for long hours in front of my desk, in front of my computer, and just studying, working, all that stuff. And in the beginning, it was all good. Everything was perfect, everything was fine. But over the years, I started to observe that this low physical activity is actually damaging my physical health, and this poor physical health is in turn damaging my mental health, which is really bad for not just, oh, it is actually bad, but it's also bad for the grade side. So the system that I created destroyed the very purpose which led to its creation. So what I want to do is that I want to incorporate more workouts into my daily life. Now, it doesn't mean that I will be going to the gym, and it doesn't mean that I'll be investing in expensive gym machinery or whatever. Just anything that I can do at home, or just something like going for a walk, going for a run, just doing some push ups, some sit ups, some crunches, stuff like that. And I've already started doing this actually in the very last days of 2023. I started doing this, but I know that the start is small, but I will be increasing the intensity, adding in more reps with time. And after all, a good mind suits best in a good body, and a good body is the best host for a good mind. All right, and that brings us into 2024. This is a new year, new intentions, new beginnings, and that's it. So I hope you found some value from these things that I've shared, and I appreciate your time investment in watching my video. So until next time, goodbye.